How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to TheSleepyHearth. Today, we're playing some ranked standard. I know it's usually out of the standard for me to play standard. All the jokes, right? So, I've actually been getting some solid wins with the old buff paladin that I made way back when the set first came out. So, I guess the meta has evolved to the point where people can't handle a basic buff paladin deck again with the quest. And I'm going to take advantage of that, at least at this part of the ladder now. I think the ongoing joke should be I'm here to ruin my win streak because I won all these games off stream. Oh, because of course I did, right? Alright. There are some adjustments I am going to end up making to the deck because I don't truly like everything in it because let's be serious. The deck is focused around the quest, and I don't build the deck enough up to do so. I mean, it's not too bad now, but that 3 cost could be another 2 cost, for example. I should put a lot more I should sub in a lot of 2s for the amount of 3s that I have. Oh, who's gonna get to do it first? Okay, I can see where this is going. Let's get a fella out there. We're about to have 3 buffs next turn. Let's go, boys. He's about to... Oh, cool. I can deal with that. That's actually pretty easy. Ooh, Primalfin, though. That's just asking for it. We need... I don't want him to get screwed up. Yeah, perfect. That's just who doesn't have I actually wonder if Cleave would work. Oh god. That's not for Cleave. That's a 4 cost. Oh, okay. He's just gonna put out taunts right away. I can deal with that. It is A-okay with me. Do we want to give him Wind Fury? No, we want to give him Poisons, dude. Let's go. So now we're gonna go ahead. We're actually going to go and take out this guy. So he's gone. We'll create another token. And there we go. So that's 3 buffs right away. If he gets killed, we get those back. And we'll pretty much get to get gul'dan just in time. Hey. Thanks, guy. You're going to make my turn 5 real swell. I don't have to draw those again. What a swell fella. A swella. Actually, that blessing on mine was a mistake. But we'll be fine. Let's toss the old adapt on him. Oh wait, that was not the adapt. That's fine. How much health does he have? 5-3. Give him the old divine. There it is. So we'll have gul'dan for next turn. Let's say okay with me. So, let's see what he's got. Because he's only got 2 out of his 7. He's going to gun right for him. Smart choice. But if I can get my Mega Super Wind Fury Extraordinaire, it'll be really good. The Vorax. There we go. Vorax is not a bad choice. Okay. First things first, Liquid Membrane. I should technically gun for the stealth, but he should be fine. So we're going to go for the +3. +1/+1. Wind Fury. And now we'll go for stealth. Just in case he gets like a crazy charge or something. Alright, so that should work out pretty well in our favor. I think the only thing I'm nervous about is him with the amount of taunts that he could have. Because that'll get annoying real quick. Because I want to go gun him down ASAP. And I can't technically buff gul'dan up anymore because I took liquid membrane. Okay, so that's good. First thing we're going to do is put on Vorax here. Let's give it the adaption. Do I want to do +3 attack? Yeah, let's do that. And we'll give him +3 attack too. There we go. And while we're at it, give taunt. It might have been a bad idea. I actually forgot that you get 2 separate instances of adapt when it comes to Vorax. I thought it was just one for both. But that is not the case. Oh no. Come on, Galv. You got it, man. Oh, snap, he really does. Oh, I'll take it. He can't be targeted. Brawl was clearly trying to target him. That's my logic for you. Alright, let's jump back on in there. I think I've earned my sip of coffee for the evening. Hope you guys are doing well this evening, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching this on YouTube. I am going to be doing card discussion based on the currently revealed cards, which isn't many. It's the first wave of cards, but we're gonna try it out. I always said I was gonna change up the deck, and then I just don't do that at all. But technically, this deck's been winning as is, so maybe keeping it will be okay. Maybe we're gonna find out, because it has a lot of weaknesses, unfortunately. I could play a 1/2. Chance getting a buff. Because I don't actually need the quest until I make a buff. Screw it. We're going to try it out. Hey, ASMR Plays. How's it going, buddy? I'm doing pretty well. I just won my first match. I gotta hope that we can pull off another one. Alright. This isn't going to work. Let's see. I say it's best to token up. Unfortunately, our dude's gonna lose. I was really banking on a 1 cost buff coming in, since deck's loaded with them. But that is not the case. I'm really playing against curve. It's like I got a decent curve. Actually, you know what? Playing Egg Napper would kind of... I think I'd put myself in a precarious situation, unfortunately. Or killing that, or being in a position to kill this dude early might have been good. I don't know. Do I Egg Napper? I think we do. Because the ability to have 2 1/1s on the field after he goes out is too good. Even if I miss 1 buff, it shouldn't be the end of it. Okay, so he's got that. We've got our 2 1/1s. Another Egg Napper. I'm actually okay with this. We can do another Egg Napper and get rid of these 2. Actually, no, I can't. Crap. He's gonna dagger it. Well, I have to get rid of his stuff either way. Alright. We do what we can. I might have made some big misplays starting out this game. Really? He's going for deadly poison? Why? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, he's gonna go face. Oh, well, thanks. What an idiot. show him that he's wrong. Okay. So let's get rid of you. Now let's get in there. Next turn, we're going to put out our Spec-Ridge Steed on one of these guys. Probably him. And we'll be fine. Your Journey Blow isn't golden. Sucks for you. Good old agent. Oh no, he's going to kill my 2-3. Never mind. Never mind. Dank plays cannot happen today. Just boring old regular plays. Okay. So we're at 2 buffs. Yep. Probably not going to get gul'dan today, but that's fine. The deck is meant to be able to stand on its own. It's not just about that sweet quest life. Or maybe it should be. I don't know. Alright, there he goes. But I still have a 2-6. Ooh. And an adaptation chance. Let's see what Barnes gets us. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Let's give... I still want to give adapt to this, though. Stealth, poisonous, divine shield. Kind of want to do poisonous. That way we can get rid of that. And then, just to get another 1/1 out and a buff, I'm going to give Might to Barnes. There we go. It says, always thought gul'dan was a decent quest, never understood the hate for it. Yeah, I don't really get why it gets hate either. Probably because it's too random. I mean, I've been really, really lucky off of my adaptation pulls for it, because I'll usually get at least 1+3 attack and a Wind Fury. And once you get, if you get stealth in any of those, you're pretty much golden. As long as you're poised to do some major face damage. Okay, so he's got all that cleared. That's kind of okay. I'm not really hurting in that regard. Hey, there's our actual teacher. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm thinking put on another token. And why not? We'll give these guys taunts. Unfortunately, we're all in. That's all I can do at the moment. I just don't think people like the random nature of adaptation. But it's so easy to pull off. It's like the easiest quest to actually complete, especially since they nerfed Quest Rogue. It's like you might as well do it. Okay. We need buffs. Here we go. Finally, something. I think the answer is take you out. Hello. And I'm actually going to get kings to the 2-3. So we can have a decent amount of health left on it. And there we go. So, if we get one more buff, this could be game. Depending on what he has. Now this rogue, ooh, he also got 0 the poison mind off a Journey Below, which I feel happens a lot. It's like all you need is a rare card in order to get a legendary. It's pretty much the case. Okay, let's say we gun in you. And we gun in you. It's gonna give him a card, and I'm kind of okay with that. Give that Divine Shield, which means we get a gul'dan. And we can actually play it this turn. So let's go. Let's see what we get. I'm going to put him off to the side. Okay. Pick wisely. Definitely got to get that Wind Fury. Can't be targeted. Stealth. Well, we got no choice. We'll do +3 health, +3 attack. And there we go. 16 damage. What more could you ask for? There's not a chance in hell he's getting taken out. Unless you have some kind of... I think warrior at this point with brawl is the only thing that could do it. That didn't work too well the last match. So... unless you got one heck of a card. That's kind of an answer. But that's also going to eat up most of your mana. Yep. Okay. And we got another adaption. Let's see if we can get a Wind Fury on you. Yep. Nothing. I'll just take that. That is more than enough. So there we go. Yeah, I've never actually played the Warlock quest. And I've also never seen it played against me. Man, we're at rank 17 already. It's a good time. Alright, so let's go actually make some changes. Because as much as I love the deck, there's some major improvements. I might actually keep the Ignappers, but now that I look at it though. But before we do that, because we can do this on stream, what I'm actually going to do for you guys is we're going to go over... let me pull up Knights of the Frozen Throne. So there we go. So we're going to do a little mini card discussion. Nothing major, and I know some of you guys might have even skipped, for those of you watching on YouTube, skipped to this point in the video, and I'm kind of okay with that. So we haven't actually seen anything, because we're not quite at July 24th yet, but let's discuss what we currently have out. We have Deathstalker Rexar. He's 6 mana. I'm guessing this just replaces your hero, but gives him 5 armor, so it's kind of like the, what's it called, Jiraxis, but instead of replacing your entire health, it just adds 5 armor to it. So I guess it's kind of cool. Okay, and deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. I'm not sure, other than the battle cry, what's going to happen. Let's see if there's any other... Okay, so swap out your current hero. You'll gain 5 armor. Your hero power become Build a Beast, which is craft a custom zombies, which are a combination of 2 different collectible beasts. Collect collectible beasts from the hero power are 5 mana or below. The rates between neutral beasts and hunter beasts are equal. The first card picked through your power will be hero with text. Next card will either have keywords or be vanilla. If your current hero power was Allure, you'd still become Deathstalker Rexar. You only gain 5 armor, new emotes, and the new hero power when played. You don't get a reset on life. Okay. So that seems pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's going to be super useful, because I know usually when it comes to hunter stuff, it's like, well, unless it improves me just going face, why do it? But I don't know. I actually haven't seen a lot of people play hunter on ladder recently, so maybe this will be pretty good. So people got their discussions on it. I'm just kind of going to give my thoughts on it. I don't go into the math side of things, like for that sort of theory crafting. I go for the fun stuff, or as the as Disguised Toast would say, he goes for the meme potential. Now, I'm not well versed in meme potential, but I do know what is fun, and this sounds like a fun card. The ability to, it's kind of like a Kazakus now, where you get to build potions, you get to build your own dudes, and you more or less get to do it every turn. Granted, it's going to be probably 2 mana plus whatever the cost of the beast is, so it's going to be a pretty pricey thing to do on a turn-to-turn basis. But that being said, depending on the combinations, I think it would actually be a pretty fun time. It's also going to depend on what else comes out during that set, and if you're playing standard or wild. So lots and lots and lots of things just off of that alone. So let's go on down. We have Frostless Jaina, which I think is a bit newer. I don't remember seeing her last time I got in here, so. But she does not I don't think she gains a new thing other than your elementals have lifesteal, which by itself is insane. Like, my god. I have to check out lifesteal if it works when minions are being attacked, but I don't know for sure. Let's go back up. I know there's another card that has lifesteal, for example, Chevalier Champion. So let's go ahead and see if we can get any clarifications on lifesteal. Let's see. More Paladin 4 drops. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's the thing about Paladins, is like they have so many 4s, dude. They don't have enough good 2s. There's no 2 buff for Paladin. At least I'm pretty sure there's no 2 buff. I'll go back and check. But that's a problem I've always had. So, I gotta look into this lifesteal mechanic. If somebody could give me the answer on it, because I haven't personally looked into it too much. I've only glanced at this page now and then. So lifesteal, I don't know if it works on your opponent's turn. Like if they attack your elemental, are you going to gain the health because they're technically causing damage? I would assume that'd be correct, but I would also assume that'd be really strong. So anyway, assuming one way or the other, it's still pretty good. It's like mages will just, God, they're going to live forever, aren't they? Or someone's going to find a way around. Who knows? I'm a little nervous on lifesteal in general because I think that's just going to draw out matches too long, but maybe it's Blizzard's answer to some matches being closed too quick. I don't know. I really don't know what they're trying to do with that one. Spear Lash, lifesteal, deal 1 damage to all minions. So I'm guessing that's the thing where you just deal a bunch of damage and it's basically, if you think about it, it's Holy Nova that damages your minions too, and you get the life for it. So, well, then again, Holy Nova also heals your minions, so never mind. It's a weird mix of the 2 ideas, I guess. Other than that, God, is that really it? I don't know. Prince Kalseki is just a normal legendary. Battle Cry, if your deck has no 2-cost cards, give all minions in your deck +1/+1. Oh, so perfect for paladins, right? I'm actually really excited about this one. I like the idea of having, deck requirements. It's like, oh, hey, if you have no other, it's like the Kazakus. If you don't have duplicates, do this. I like this idea of if your deck doesn't contain X, that you get the effect, and I really, really like the sound of it. So, here's to hoping that this one actually turns out pretty good. I think I would honestly put this in a buff pally deck for sure. Especially since I don't tend to run a lot of 2s. I was noticing that in my current run that I don't really have a lot of 2s. I have a lot of 3s, 4s, and 1s, but there's barely any 2s. So we'll go back and actually vindicate that in a moment. I know there are a couple 2s. Like the taunt lady, that I already forget her name. Okay. And then we have Shallow Gravedigger, Death Rattle, add a random Death Rattle minion to your hand. I think that's pretty decent. It'd be kind of funny to see her chain herself, but it's just like the egg guy, except you only get it to your hand. But I think that's really powerful. Getting an entirely brand new Death Rattle as opposed to just a couple of 1/1s. That's a good draw. I would play it. Probably in some kind of Death Rattle themed deck of sorts. And that's kind of it for now. We get a look at the new board. We can all watch the cinematic trailer together. I don't think you want to do that. Other than that, there's the new card bank, which you can get now. And currently, I am not able to pre-order the set. If people honestly care about me opening packs, you can donate to my PayPal fund, which will be in the description below this video. Not on the actually, there is a donate link on stream, but and it's actually going to be that same link that'll link in the YouTube video as well. So if you want, I will be doing a pack opening video probably on release day. I don't know exactly what time, because it also doesn't say what day it's coming out. So who knows? But regardless, I think that's going to end it for this video, for those of you currently watching the stream, I am going to play a little bit more Hearthstone. So don't go anywhere. And I hope you guys enjoy this mini card talk, and I would love to hear your thoughts about stuff coming out in the future. Later.